Hello, everyone. Yes, me and Chris Johnson decided to jump on here because we have an urgent request from myself, from the company, from Chris Johnson, and this is what we really want to push. And we're talking to our whole family here. We're talking to Indians. We're talking to German. We're talking to Africans. We're talking to India, Africa, Germany, Switzerland, UK, Canada, Australia, Greenland, Iceland, Tobago, Papua New Guinea, everybody. I'm going to miss somebody, okay? There's 200 countries. I don't know them all. Japan, China, Philippines, Vietnam, Singapore, all of them, okay? I did the best I could. I'll probably remember more. But whatever you do, if possible, be there tomorrow. Let's break the record. I want to tell you, not only will it hold it, but we want to do something that's historic, okay? This may be, and listen to what I'm saying, don't take this, Marty's saying what Marty said. This may be the last time we do this type of test. It's historic. We want to beat 31,000 people. And as many people as we have, we should beat that with no problem. Now, I realize some of you on the other side of the world, it's going to be late. I'm telling you, if it was on my side of the world, it was 3 a.m, I'd set the alarm. This is all, we need this tomorrow, more than ever. If you can possibly, I know there's reasons why you can't, you just can't. But if you possibly, like it means setting an alarm and getting up early or stay up a couple hours, just let's come in and say, I was one of the people that broke that record, okay? That's what I'm asking for. Another thing, I'll come back. I'm going to let it go with Chris. I want to go check something, but I'll be right back. Chris, go ahead. When I put my thumbs up, I'm ready.
Okay, let me tell you something. First, let's take off the hat. This is the serious hat. This is the get on your horse and ride hat, all right? I'm going to ask you a question. When's the last time in your entire life that you were a part of history except the day you were born? All right. Tomorrow, when we break that record of over 31,000, because I know you're all going to be on it, I'm asking you, Marty's asking you, you're going to be part of history. I don't know if you get that yet. You're part of a history-making company, and your name's all over it. My name's all over it. Marty's name. 1,400,000 people's names are on it. I wish all 1,400,000. Listen, me, if I was still working, I'd be taking the day off work tomorrow. And I don't ever say that. But today, tomorrow is probably a good day if you want to make part of history, be on it. At least if you're not going to take the day off, have your phone completely charged. Maybe you can bring your laptop to work and at least get on it, fire it up. That's what we need. Because what do we see the last couple of weeks? 15,000, 20. It keeps getting bigger. The problem is we need more people to come on so we can actually break that record. All right. And I think this week it's going to be a record. I have a really good feeling about this tomorrow. I already know what's going to happen, how good it's going to be. The problem is how many people we're going to get here. If we only get 30,000 people, I'm going to be heartbroken. I will be going out knocking on doors. All right. I need y'all to be on there. Listen, I'm in an exercise walking mood. I'm trying to get healthy. Why? Because an passive is about to rip it open, wide open. And I want every one of you to come share this experience about making history, guys. 30 years from now, guys, you know where you're going to be? Probably in the best place you've ever been. Be there tomorrow. Marty, thumbs up? You didn't give me thumbs up. Oh, okay, go.
Anyway, Chris is right. You know, I've never said it. Look, in the 4 years I've been here, which was a couple days ago with Mike Ellis and Dan Street, I'm pretty sure I put about 14,000 hours into Passive. You know why? Because I love it. I never asked for anything. I love Mr. Mufar. He's like a brother to me. I've never looked up or I felt that good about any human being besides my mother. And I love Chris Johnson. A lot of people I really, really love. And I love the guy, what he's done for the company. What I want to say to you, and this is what I've never done this. I've never asked anybody for anything. And anybody that asks me, I do it. I'm asking you blow this up. Pack the house, please, the best you can. Now, another thing I want to say, I know that all 50,000 of us or whatever that shows up tomorrow want to be on the panel. It's not going to happen, but there is a list. It's a big list. We're going to get to as many people as we can. If you're on that list, and we tried to switch it up, and trust me, it's not what you think, okay? We try to do what we can do. I want you, if you see yourself on that list, when that link shows up next to your name, if you're on the list, now don't call me tomorrow. Don't call Chris Johnson. We have nothing to do with what you see finally in the email. We don't. We had an input. We did what we could, but the final email, we're done. So when tomorrow comes, it's not like, hey, Marty, can you? No, Marty can't do anything. I want everybody to come. I have many, many friends, many people. I have more friends than it would take 5 days to get through. But I want to tell you something. If you do get this email, you're on the list. 90 seconds, ask you, give positive feedback. Be happy if you're happy. You got a question about something, that's okay, but positive. And will this do that? Oh, yeah, boom, boom. 90 seconds. When you're done talking, politely get off. Because when your 90 seconds is up, somebody else gets a chance. Now, some people might stay. That's up to Ash. But we're going to be moving people as fast as we can. If there's 10 openings, we're going to bring 10 people in. If you get that chart and that link shows up next to your name, you can originally come in as an attendee, but you have that other thing ready. When you see that link pop up, because it'll be automatic, you grab it and come in. It's your turn. So please do that. But the big thing you could do for the company is make history. Okay, make history. We all matter. I've said that from day one. I never said I'm this, you're that. I never acted that way. I don't like it. I didn't like leadership council. I like, if you have something to say and people trust you, they follow you. If they don't like you, don't like what you have to say, they don't follow you. It has nothing to do with the label. There's a lot of people out there, and I've told you this from the beginning, diamonds in the rough, and I would pick them out. For the last 4 years, I grabbed who I could and said, get up, get up, get up, stand up. Why? Because I knew they had a lot more to offer. Even this guy right here. And when he got in, you could see it. As before, I looked at him and said, wow, what a big heart. And that's what he goes by. Not how smart you are. It's not always about how smart you are. Because if you can see with your heart, there's no end to what you can do. And that's fact. Anyway, I didn't come on here to preach. If you want to hear that, that'll be 12 noon on Saturday. No, but anyway, do that for us. Do it for you. Have fun. Don't worry about he said, she said, he's doing that, he's doing that. That's over. We're on the 1 yard line. I don't give a flying poop, snap, crackle, pop what anybody else is doing. It's not your job. It's not your business. 3 years ago, yeah, I'd be on it. 2 years ago, okay. 1 year, yeah. 5 months, now it's over. People can do it. If they want to do it. But we're on the 1 yard line. This is it. We are in the Super Bowl. This kick, we're going to win the game anyway. But why win by 1 point when you can win by 7? How we win by 7? Over 31,000 people tomorrow. Kick this freaking thing up a notch. Let's kill it. I mean, let's smash this thing. And I'm talking to my Indian brothers and sisters, Bangladesh, which I left out. All of you, you matter. And I know that India and Bangladesh and a lot of you over there, it's towards the end, in the middle of the night. Get up. And if you can get on, get on. And I know some of the technology is not well, at least try. Because when this kicks into gear, there'll be a helping hand from Unpassive that'll try to help you with the not so good computers and maybe not the best bandwidth, and they'll reach out and meet you halfway. They have technology for that. You'll never be at a level of what Unpassive will be, but when your apples come in, upgrade your stuff. Buy a better computer, get the better whatever you can get. I'm going to do it. Anyway, that's all I have. You have any more, Chris?
I have a couple more things and then I'm done. Because you know what? I am excited. I'm going to stay calm here for a minute. I want to let you know I even got a commitment from P&G, who's probably got the absolute worst interference of internet I've ever seen. They're all going to committed to jump on and watch. And that's like what, 8 or 9,000, 10,000 people now? Okay. All it is one day, guys. We're asking for all of your support for one day. I especially want the people, and we have them in here. I'll be a little blunt about this, that have said, where's our products? Where's it? Well, guess what? Get your ass up. I don't care what time it is in the morning, no matter where you live, and come see what's yours. Come set a record and see what's coming at you and what this phenomenal team, and excuse me for swearing, but my gosh, I don't want to hear no one complaining. All right. I get enough of that from my own family. I want to see everyone on No Connect, whether you're on this panel, guys. Listen, you're going to have 16 people on the panel, and I want to see 50, 60,000 in the attendees. Do you understand that? It's I'm already breaking things in this house. That's what we need to do. I don't think it's asking much. You hear us every day talking about, telling you what's going on. I'm like Marty said, now we're asking you for your help, for your company, for your business to support. Because you know what? Ash has no other way to test this but through the founders. Remember that. He wants it perfect. We've shown him last week with 31,000. All right. Honest to God, I'll be happy if we get 32,000, but I want to see 40, 50,000. You remember when we used to wait just to get to 20,000 on the other thing? And we were all excited? Let's go way over that. Let's show the world what a passive's, what's coming at them and what it can do. Remember this, it's about stability. This test is about stability. If you get 50 or 60,000 people on the remote and everything's working, they can see everything going on. That's what you call beta testing. And I think they got it, but we need the people to come and support it and open it up. Regardless if you're going to be there or not, it's still going to happen. But why not tell? Can't you wait to tell your grandkids 20 years from now, hey, I was on that day when we hit 50, 60,000 the first time, how exciting. Your grandkids are going to go nuts. I promise you that. Yeah, just be there, guys. I'm asking you. Ash Mafara is asking you why? Because he did all this for us. We can at least show respect and show up 40, 50,000 people. Hey, man, take the day off work is something I never said again. But I tell you what, it'll be worth it. And if you can't take the day off to work, bring your phone and make sure you got a charger, because I definitely want to see you in the attendees. That's it, Marty DeGarmo. I think.
Fantastic. We're going to wrap this up, and I want to tell you, let's go for it. Okay. If you have to, share this video, get it out there, tell people to go to all the YouTube channels. This is on every YouTube channel, just about. Send people there, tell them to watch it. It matters. It matters. It matters. It matters. We have 12, 13, 14 hours and 30 minutes before Burj Khalifa. And then after that, lightning strikes. It's out. It's on like Donkey Kong. Anyway, I'll see you all. Thank you for coming here this quick. Chris, thank you. I'll talk to you in a bit. See you all.
Bye, brother.
History in the making tomorrow. History in the making. Bye.
Be there.